Hey guys, it's Leanne. Welcome to my YouTube channel if you are new here. If you are not new, then welcome back. Before we go any further, can I just please ask everyone if you would subscribe, and any comments, leave them in the comment section down below. I always reply, and also I will leave my Instagram down below. The first product I'm going to be going in with today is a primer by The Ordinary. It's the High Adherence Silicone Primer. So I'm just going to be taking a small amount of this. Primer is just literally to make the makeup last a little bit longer. But this primer says it is a high adherence blurring surface smoothing primer. So this should just give the skin a more airbrushed finish. I'm just going to rub that in with fingertips like always. So for foundation, I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover in the shade 116 Sesame. And this foundation is SPF 50 and it's anti-pollution. It's full coverage. It's a lightweight protective makeup. That SPF factor is actually so high that I'm worried about flashback, because that's what sometimes happens when you have SPF in a foundation. You can get flashback in photos, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. And I will be getting some pictures of this look, so I'll have a chance to see if it does actually give flashback or not. So the applicator for that was actually quite good. It doesn't have a pump, but it's just like a little, quite a convenient way to just get a bit of product onto the skin. And I'm going to be going in with a Peaches and Creams brush. I'm just patting this foundation. This foundation is quite full coverage. It's just running a little bit here. This foundation definitely does have a little bit of a smell to it. Not a bad smell, but it definitely does have like kind of similar to like maybe MAC Studio Fix, the way that smells a little bit rubbery / plasticky. That's what this smells like. So I'm just going to be going over this foundation now with my Morphe sponge. So I do think, even though the foundation does say full coverage, I do think you actually need to build this up to full coverage. So if you can see, just like around the nose here, a little bit of redness. And I did have a few little spots here around the lip, so I actually do need to just go over again with another layer. And on the nose as well, there's some freckles peeking through. The concealer I'm going to be going in with is the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Under Eye Concealer in the shade Light 15. Since it's a Maybelline foundation, I thought we might as well do a Maybelline concealer. But I am going to check in with this foundation later on. I'm going to give a full review on this, so bear with me while I just do the rest of my makeup off camera. I'll be back to show you the finished result, what it looks like with all skin products. Okay, so this foundation, I do have some redness in my forehead area and around the nose, but I can definitely see the redness coming through on the forehead, and also the foundation is settling in lines on the forehead, so it's only very faint. It's not anything majorly off-putting, but this foundation, I'm not sure if you can actually see this, but it's definitely settling in some creases, so that's a definite negative for this foundation so far. And obviously it's not as full coverage as I think it's marketed to be. So this is the finished and completed look. Yeah, so other products have layered quite well on top of this foundation. However, it did feel, I've baked underneath the contour, so I've actually powdered all over the face. I've put powder everywhere, but before I'd done that, it actually felt like the foundation didn't dry on its own, or it might dry down eventually, but it's definitely taken a very long time to dry down. It felt tacky to the touch, So if you don't like that feeling, which I don't, then it's definitely something to keep in mind. You're going to have to set this foundation all over. And obviously if you don't like using too much powder, then that'll be another issue. So far, the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover, I quite like it so far because obviously it's SPF 50. I have just taken some photos with flash, and so far the SPF does not seem to have actually caused any flashback in photos, which is surprising and such a bonus. So yeah, if anyone was wondering about how the SPF interferes with the flash, then in this foundation so far it actually doesn't. So it's full coverage, but I think it's full coverage like just about, and like I said, that has to be built up. It's not just full coverage instantly. It does feel lightweight, and it's anti-pollution as well, which is like amazing, especially for the world we live in today. So would I recommend this foundation? I definitely would. It is a good everyday foundation. You could use this for every day. Other products layer well on top of it. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in the next tutorial. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment down below and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.